and the jukebox skips and the coffee brews. It's chewing time with Charlie Chew.
Welcome back and thanks for tuning in. Today marks the anniversary of Mr. Harland's passing, and our hearts are with Miss Loretta. She's carried that loss quietly, faithfully, year after year. Some loves never fade. If you see her at the school today, offer a kind word or even just a nod. Sometimes being remembered is the greatest comfort of all.
On that gray autumn day, rain swept over Dunlowe as he slipped away. I held his hand like chalk on slate, said you go on ahead, but I'll be late. The rain came down on hollow ground, and the world stopped spinning around. We built a life where the schoolhouse stood. We stood side by side, like we said we would. We met back when the train still ran. He fixed the fence, I chalked out my lesson plan. He'd wait for me by the old oak tree, said one day you'll teach our family. But the rain came down on hollow ground, and the world stopped spinning around. We built a life where the schoolhouse stood. We stood side by side, like we said we would. I still sit on that porch, cup in hand, watching the wind stir the low river sand. I taught their children and watched them leave, but your name's still carved on my old front eve. The rain came down on hollow ground, but your love still like we said we never would.
You know, I've always wanted to be on the cover of Rolling Stone. Big headline, serious look, coffee cup I don't even drink. Joe's Coffee cured me of that. Now, I don't think that's going to happen. But tonight, I got the next best thing. Peter Vane, all the way from the Netherlands, wrote a song about me and this radio show. That's international, folks. Thank you, Peter. Truly. This is his track. Welcome to Dunlowe, and you're listening to KTWN 105.7.
Yeah, the coffee's burnt, the clocks run slow. Sun ain't up, but the signal's glowing. AM thoughts on an FM line. Charlie's got a voice like a warning sign. Weather's wrong and the news ain't right, but he says it with a grin, so it's feeling fine. You might be lost, might be stuck in low, but buddy, you just tuned in to Dunlowe. Static pops like a back road fire. Charlie Choose just turn the dial higher. Welcome to Dunlowe, where the weird feels right, where the jokes run long and the truth's half tight. From a beat up truck to a late night dive, it's KTWN at 105.7, keeping dreams alive. Yeah, the world's insane, but the show still rolls. Crank it up, let it save your soul. If you're feeling low or just don't know, welcome to Dunlowe. Charlie spinning tales about a fish that lied, a mayor's dog and a UFO sight. Calls light up with the usual crew. Guy named Earl and a woman named Sue. Charlie Choose in the booth, just smiling wide. Finger on the button, riding the ride. If it goes off the rails, well, that's the goal. A little chaos makes good radio gold. Steel guitar and a laugh track soul. If it don't make sense, you're doing it whole. Welcome to Dunlowe, where the weird feels right, where the jokes run long and the truth's half tight. From a beat up truck to a late night dive, it's KTWN at 105.7, keeping dreams alive. Yeah, the world's insane, but the show still rolls. Crank it up, let it save your soul. If you're feeling low or just don't know, welcome to Dunlowe. If your boss won't listen and your truck won't start, if love ran off with your favorite part, there's a place on the dial where you're not alone. Between bad ideas and rock and roll, folks, this one goes out to anyone driving nowhere fast. Welcome to Dunlowe. Kick back and stay, where tomorrow's a rumor and today's okay. Charlie on the mic, Choose and control. KTWN at 105.7, yeah, that's home. So laugh a little loud, let the good times flow. Life's a mess, but the signal's strong. You know, if you're lost, tuned out, or just laying low, welcome to Dunlowe. Yeah, welcome to Dunlowe. Don't touch that dial.
whistle cries, boots on dirt, dust in her eyes, hands still shake from yesterday. Lamp burns low, we go anyway. Rusted rails, timber creaks, every man knows what's at stake. Say a prayer for the ones we lost, we work for our bills and mountain costs. Dust in lungs, time on loan, names calved deep where light don't go. Every strike sounds the same, ears ring deep within. Bills to pay, week to week, our sons working, digging deep. Boss says, boy, they won't be long, every minute just holding on. Here's a mountain start to groan. Is this the time we're not going home? Every shift feels borrowed time. If it goes, I did my time. Down in the low, no sunlight. Dig our days, one at a time. If the roof holds, if bells don't call, if today there is no going home. Down in the low, wages lie buried deep with the reasons why. Seal the gate, call it fate, but the mind remembers every name. Lunch pail cold, second bell, things we know but never tell. Johnny says he heard it crack like the hill pulled hard back. Numbers chalked on timber walls, big men quiet, standing small. When the air tastes wrong, you know you don't argue with the low. Hear the boys clear their throats like reading off a note. In the shift, end the line, time to climb back to sunshine. Down in the low, no sunlight. Dig our days, one at a time. If the roof holds, if bells don't call, if today there is no going home. Down in below, no sunlight. Buried deep with the reasons why. Seal the gate, call it fate, but the mind remembers every name. They said progress was coming time to hang up the boots. One last shift, one last shoot. Black dust still in our eyes. Down in the low, hear the ground move slow. Down in the low, where the brave men go. Down in the low, no sunlight. Gave our youth so the town could rise. Now the gates locked like so cold, but the dark still knows what we're owed. Listen close when nights run thin. You can hear us digging again. Not for gold, not for cold, just for the job that robbed our souls.
Hello, you're listening to 105.7 KTWN. Airborne Roughneck on the track. Hope you enjoy the sound. Turn it up loud.
Signed up young, just a boy from the sticks. Learned how to fight before I learned any tricks. Daddy wore boots and Pap did too. Said, son, this old flag's got a job for you. Mama kissed my cheek, told me go be brave, but I saw the worry she tried to say. Left that hollow with my head held high and a heart that didn't know how to cry. Boots hit dirt in a far-off land, sweating through gear with a rifle in hand. Italy skies to Afghanistan, felt more alive round my boys than home. We smoked cheap smokes and we prayed real hard, made jokes in hell just to drop our guard. Wrote names on helmets, drank when we could, and we fought like hell to do some good. Airborne trooper gonna take that trip. Airborne trooper gonna take that trip. Stand up, hook up, shuffle to the door. Stand up, hook up, shuffle to the door.
Jump right out and count to 4.
Jump right out and count to 4.
If my chute don't open wide,
If my chute don't open wide,
I got another one by my side.
I got another one by my side.
If I die in a combat zone,
If I die in a combat zone,
box me up and ship me home.
box me up and ship me home.
Put my wings across my chest.
Put my wings across my chest. Tell my mama I did my best. Tell my mama I did my best. Through smoke and steel, I found my soul buried deep in a war I couldn't control. Lost good friends to that red hot sand. Still hear their voices when I'm trying to stand. But I ain't broke and I ain't gone. I'm just walking with the weight I've drawn, and I'll keep walking, come what will. Through the fire, through smoke and steel. Came back home, but I weren't the same. People smiled like they knew my name, but they don't see what's behind these eyes. Just a man who dreams while the whole town lies. Whiskey bottle became my friend. Tried to drink it away, but it never ends. VA lines at nights alone, cursing the silence when I'm home. Met a girl with a heart so kind. She saw through the damage in my mind. She held my hand through the shakes and storms and loved the man behind the war-torn form. She brought me back with a patient grace. Put a little peace in this battle-worn face. Now I plant my feet, not run no more, and I hold it close when the thunder roars. Through smoke and steel, I paid my dues, wore my pain like worn-out shoes, but I still rise with the morning sun for the boys who never made it home or done. Their names etched deep on my skin and soul. They're the reason I'm growing old, and I'll keep fighting, calm or kill, through the fire, through smoke and steel. So raise a glass and bow your head for the wound it sores and you're about it dead. Through smoke and steel, we won't go still.
Hey yo, this is Easy Rich Boy. You're listening to KTWN 105.7, and this is my track, I'm Not Gonna Be There.
Na 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 na. I'm not gonna be there when this falls apart. You broke every promise you made at the start. I'm not gonna be there when he's not enough, 'cause you'll always run when the going gets rough. It always felt like we had time, we never got to see the ocean. And
And I know I never did write you that love song, but at least I'm making up for that now. Remember how you said we had always been orbiting? Well, I guess we still are. You left in a hurry, but you didn't go far. I saw a post the other day that said if a woman moves on within 3 months, that other person was already there. Yeah, that's relatable. I'm not gonna be there when this falls apart. You broke every promise you made at the start. I'm not gonna be there when he's not enough, 'cause you'll always run when the going gets rough. In retrospect, all the warning signs were there. I guess I just had blinders on and didn't wanna hear it. The extreme vanity, the social media obsession, the nasty talk behind backs, the lies, the projecting, all that shit I was too high to see. I'm not gonna be there when this falls apart. You broke every promise you made at the start. I'm not gonna be there when it's not enough, 'cause you'll always run when the going gets rough. Maybe you hate me, but I don't hate you. Maybe you have hope, but baby, we're through. Maybe you're happy you made it next door. In your mind's eye, you're settling the score. I'm not gonna be there when this falls apart. You broke every promise you made at the start. I'm not gonna be there when he's not enough, 'cause you'll always run when the going gets rough. I'm not gonna be there, when this falls apart. When this falls apart, you broke every promise you made at the start. I'm not gonna be there when he's not enough, 'cause you'll always run when the going gets rough.
I left home early today because I wanted to catch up with Billy J. Robbins. I just wanted to ask if he was okay. Take the time to ask a friend, a family member or a colleague and ask, are you okay? Take a little time out of your day and just listen. This is Are You Okay Today?
I saw you walking with your head hung low, carrying a weight that the world don't show. Sometimes silence says more than a cry, but I'll sit with you, no need to ask why. Are you okay today? It's more than just words we say. Take my hand, we'll find a way. You don't have to walk alone today. The hardest battles don't leave a mark. They live in the quiet, they sit in the dark. But a question asked can open a door, and knowing you're heard can mean so much more. Are you okay today? It's more than just words we say. Take my hand, we'll find a way. You don't have to walk alone today. One soft word can change the night. One kind hand You don't need answers, just someone who cares. I'm here right now, I'll always be there. Are you okay today? It's more than just words we say. Take my hand, we'll find a way. We'll walk this road together today.
Hi, this is Aaron from 1000 Pixels, and you're listening to KTWN 1057, and this is our new track, Ghosted.
Friendships come as quick as friendships go, and without a good friend we could be doing it alone. We need a good friend, and sometimes a good foe, so we can give a few hits and then take a few blows. A good friendship helps you gain a backbone, and with some good mateship, you are never on your own. A friend in need is a friend when you know it, but a friend indeed can be taken in a moment. You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And when you lay to rest, who's gonna be there at the cemetery? Family, and all we have is love. When we were growing up, the most important thing were hugs. All we had were simple things when nothing was enough, and all the best memories were when we lived it rough. We cannot choose our family, they all can't be like us. We're all on different journeys with our different stains of rust. We're cut from the same cloth, and we eat from the same crust. But family's more than just your blood, they're the ones you've got to trust. Come on! You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And when you lay to rest, who's gonna be there at the cemetery? Or the one who's ghosted? Will you be a ghost? Do you have the honor to defend your brother in shame? Would you ever bother if defeat meant you'd be slain? Whoa. What's it mean to you? And who is worth the pain? Would you jump in front of a bus to protect your family name? Whoa. Sometimes we are our strongest when relationships maintain, but sometimes it's not all honest, and relationships can wane. Whoa. Families drift apart, and love can turn to blame, but the only will that truly matters is the will to carry the flame. Hey! You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And when you lay to at the cemetery, friendships can end and friends become the worst enemy. While broken hearts mend, your best friend is your family. Yeah. Will you be a ghost? Or the one who's ghosted? Will you be a ghost? My mama, my father, my sister and my bro, to my uncle, my nana, and all the ones I do not know, to my auntie and my papa, and my long and distant cousins. No, even though I haven't called, I'm still feeling all your loving. You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. And when you lay to rest, who's gonna be there at the cemetery? Friendships can end and friends become the worst enemy, while broken hearts mend. Your best friend is your family. Oh, will you be a ghost? Oh, will you be a ghost? 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 Or the one who's ghosted? Don't forget our ancestors fought to keep us free. Don't forget the ones that have formed our family tree. Don't forget our genes and why it is we are unique. Don't forget the gifts that enable us to speak. Whoa, will you be a ghost?
Moonshine, moonshine. There's nothing finer than moonshine. Bob's moonshine whenever you see Bob's Oldsmobile rolling down the line. Dunlowe's finest since 1927, and that's the honest truth.
Thank you to everyone for tuning in. I'd like to thank Peter Vane, Airborne Roughneck, Easy Rich Boy and 1000 Pixels for being a part of tonight's show. Please check out their links in the comments. Drop on by and tell them Charlie sent you. Good night, Dunlowe.